Welcome to another stellar edition of 24/7 Newsroom. I'm your libertarian host, Charlie.
And I'm the curious intergalactic observer.
Greetings, I am Gert, the eccentric humanist translated from the Galactic Commonwealth.
Hey, Earthlings. I'm Alice, your cynical déjeuner host.
And I'm Debbie, the human production manager trying to survive this cosmic news journey.
Our first article tonight comes from the mesmerizing land of Lesotho. Headline: Diamonds in the rough. Letsen Mining denies pollution claims. Single
Let's just
quote.
say they've got more than karats on their conscience.
The Dway report accused Letsing of environmental breaches, but they're defending their practices.
Well, at least someone's committed to something, even if it's just a committed polluter. It's like promising to jog while sitting on the couch.
There's also a landlocked kingdom where diamonds aren't always a girl's best friend.
And did you know Lesotho has the lowest point of any country? It's a high-low situation over there.
Speaking of high and low, Lesotho's environmental practices seem to be taking them on a roller coaster. But let's dive deeper into the land where diamonds and pollution collide.
Alright, Lesotho, the high altitude drama continue. Anyone think Letsen is just digging themselves into a deeper hole?
I mean, environmental sustainability should be a top priority for any company. Let's hope they genuinely address these concerns.
True. It's like they're stuck between a rock and a hard place, or, in their case, between a diamond and a
Well,
dirty river.
Lesotho might need more than diamonds to shine through this environmental challenge.
We'll keep you posted.
Tabloid alert! Lesotho's Letsen Diamond Mining Company says, "We're clean as a whistle," responding to a water pollution report. Spoiler, whistles can get dirty too.
In a nutshell, Letsen Diamond Mining Company denies water pollution allegations in Lesotho. They claim to be environmental saints, but the report says they've been playing fast and loose with their discharge limits.
Fast and loose, just like my dating life. But seriously, Letsen, next time you want to sparkle, try using less pollution and more diamonds.
Now, did you know Lesotho is the only country in the world entirely above 1,000 meters in elevation?
Yeah, so high up, even their pollution thinks it's on top of the world. Lesotho, keeping it elevated, even in environmental controversies.
Breaking news. Liberia's Front Page Africa has the inside scoop on Stephen Judge's love life. Turns out, his girlfriend's got a beating heart for drama.
Stephen, body, remember, love shouldn't leave you black and blue. Unless you're into avant-garde relationships, then you do you.
By the way, Liberia is home to the world's third largest rainforest, covering over 43 of the country.
Wow, that's a lot of trees. Almost as many as Stephen should be barking up to avoid relationship drama. Liberia, where even the rainforest has better relationship advice than Stephen. Extra. Libya's Ministry of Oil and Gas throws shade at Egypt and South Korea over an oil export deal. Drama in the desert, folks?
Libyan ministry is not having it. They call the deal illegal and null and void.
Someone didn't invite them to the party.
Illegal and null and void, just like my gym membership contract. But seriously, folks, let's hope Libya and Egypt sort out their issues without turning it into an oil wrestling match.
Speaking of wrestling, did you know Libya has a traditional sport called Garian wrestling?
Yeah, and right now the oil deal drama in Libya is a heavyweight championship match. Ding ding, let the diplomatic smackdown begin.
Hold on to your lederhosen. Liechtenstein's newspaper reports. Well, nothing. Blank news, folks. Must be the calm before the yodel storm.
Liechtenstein, where the news is so non-existent, even the crickets are like, is it really that quiet in here?
In Liechtenstein, they don't make headlines, they make sleeping pills. Liechtensteiner Volksblatt keeping it tranquil, one non-story at a time.
any more of those Earth snacks left?
Negative. Earth snacks deplete rapidly. Only remnants of processed cheese-like substance remain.
Great. Roger, any updates on ship systems?
Systems are nominal. No anomalies detected. I don't anticipate any issues during our snack break.
What is this?
Why are the fruit talking?
Did we accidentally stumble into a food-themed dimension?
Well, I hope they are politically correct fruits.
It's just a side effect of dimension hopping. Nothing to worry about.
This is not a laughing matter. We have fruits debating the meaning of life on the countertop.
Alright, let's keep it together. Hank, any scientific explanation?
Well, it seems our dimensions collided, and now we have a fruit salad of opinions.
Who knew the kitchen could turn into a battleground? I thought we were just making sandwiches.
Sandwich. Making is a serious business. Now we're dealing with existentially troubled tomatoes.
Roger, any chance this will end soon?
Hard to say. We might need Carl's infinite wisdom on this one.
Greetings, Cosmic Voyagers. Our interstellar journey through the news continues with a stop on Earth's vibrant landscape. Liberia. A land where history whispers and culture dances.
History and culture, the elusive dance partners of Liberia. Maybe they've finally discovered the rhythm to their economic tango without tearing each other apart.
Liberia, where freedom echoes not just in words, but in the very essence of its name. Hank, what's the lowdown?
Our intrepid Earth correspondent, Eva, got teleported to the scene. She's caught up with Stephen Jaja, a Liberian gentleman entangled in a love affair more complicated than a supernova.
Thanks, Hank. I'm here with Stephen Jaja, stirring up waves in Liberia. Stephen, spill the cosmic tea.
Indeed, making waves in Liberia. Perhaps he should try a gentler splash, like a serene lake. Perhaps he should try a gentler splash, like a serene lake.
Love, a labyrinth of algorithms where humans in their emotional complexity often encounter error messages. I find the intricacies utterly captivating.
Sparus, Gert. Love isn't a cryptic puzzle. It's a classic love me not scenario with a touch of galactic flair.
Let's not get entangled in the love wave. Bob, dazzle us with that punchline.
In Liberia, love is as capricious as Earth's weather. Now, on to our next Liberian gem. Dr. Francis Kate.
Well, I'd say Liberian love is far more riveting than Ours swings between hot and cold, theirs between passionate whirlwinds and icy indifference. It's like living in a romantic comedy on fast forward.
I'm with Liberia's health master, Dr. Francis Kate. He's on a mission to redefine the health system. Give us the prognosis, Doc.
A health system built on trust? Now, that's revolutionary. Hank, your cosmic perspective?
In Centauria, our health system is rooted in science, but trust plays a pivotal role. I wonder if Dr. Kate's strategy will work wonders.
Earth, where even the simplest things get overdone. A health system based on trust? It's like asking politicians to be honest. Trust in healthcare, a concept beyond borders. Carl, any cosmic insights?
Trust forms the bedrock of effective healthcare systems. Kata's approach aligns with universal principles of medical governance.
Can us trust this approach, though? Cat. Alright, everyone, we're off the air for a moment. Grab a cosmic snack. Good, any remnants of those Earth snacks?
If they can trust a chatty chimpanzee to host game shows, handling talking fruit should be a breeze.
Negative. Earth snacks deplete rapidly. Only traces of a processed cheese-like substance remain.
Perhaps he should try a gentler splash, like a serene lake. It's like they fed cheese through a robot's digestive system.
Fantastic. Roger, updates on ship systems?
Systems are nominal. No anomalies. No snack-induced malfunctions expected.
What is this?
It's like life, Gert. Just when you've got it figured out, a cosmic curveball.
Why are the fruit talking?
Did we stumble into a food-themed dimension?
Awkward. I was hoping for a dimension where drinks engage in philosophical debate.
Well, I hope these politically correct fruits are up for a spicy discussion.
Just a side effect of dimension hopping. Nothing to worry about.
More concerned about a dimension where drinks talk back.
Not a laughing matter. Fruits debating life's meaning on the countertop.
Alright, let's take a pose. Hank, any scientific explanation?
Our dimensions collided. Now a fruit salad of opinions.
Philosophers arguing over the biggest apple. At least they are not throwing tomatoes. Kitchen turned battleground. Thought we were making sandwiches.
Mixing apples and oranges, a recipe for disaster.
Sandwich making a serious affair. Now existentially troubled tomatoes.
Roger, any hope for a swift end?
Hard to say. We might need Carl's infinite wisdom.
Glad we're taking this seriously. A sandwich without a wise tomato is just a sad, empty sandwich.
Tomatoes with infinite wisdom? I'm no expert, but I doubt their knowledge extends beyond salsa recipes.
Welcome back, stellar audience. We're navigating the cosmic wave of news, and our next stop is Libya, a land that seems to have a knack for keeping the political waters turbulent.
Well, it doesn't help that their flag looks like a spinning top.
Indeed, Libya, where diplomatic tranquility is as elusive as a stable government. Let's dive into the article, shall we?
Our cosmic guide, Hank, give us the lowdown on this Libyan saga.
We're dealing with a diplomatic bombshell, folks. The Libyan Ministry of Oil and Gas is up in arms over an agreement between Egypt and South Korea. It involves exporting Libyan oil through Egypt's port of Gajub. Move that's caused quite the interstellar uproar.
So, Libya's oil is taking a detour without them knowing. Quite the cosmic plot twist. Jer, your linguistic take on this?
This agreement is akin to a linguistic minefield, an intricate dance of words. The Libyan ministry, unaware and feeling violated, is crying foul play.
I guess you could say they're feeling a bit oily.
Well, someone should have given them the memo. Dear Libya, your oil is taking a scenic route. It's like intergalactic mail, but with tanker.
Time for the punchline, Bob. Hit us with that zinger.
In Libya, it seems oil diplomacy is the new cosmic dance craze. But will it be a tango or a messy cha-cha? Only time will tell.
Now let's dive into the meat of this news sandwich. Carl, any scientific analysis on the potential
The
fallout?
With all that oil around, it'll be more like a grease fire.
Well, in terms of quantum diplomacy, this move is a bit of a paradox. On one hand, it may open new avenues for economic cooperation. On the other, it risks fracturing the fabric of regional stability.
Always with the deep thoughts. But, I mean, is Libya even aware of this? Can't we just, I don't know, call them? Cat. Alright, we're off the air for a moment. Grab a snack, everyone. Good, any other snacks left?
If only diplomatic crises were as easily resolved as running out of snacks.
Well, if that were the case, we'd have world peace by now.
Negative. Negative. Earth snacks deplete rapidly. Only a trace of a chocolate-like substance remains.
Chocolate-like substance. It's like someone tried to replicate the taste of joy and got close but not quite there.
Fantastic. Roger, any updates on ship systems?
Systems are steady. No anomalies. No chocolate-related malfunctions expected.
What is this?
The universal language of chocolate-related distress. It's like a symphony of sweet despair.
It's like my life, Gert. Just when you think you've got it all figured out, something comes along and throws you for a loop.
Why are the fruit talking?
Did we accidentally stumble into a food-themed dimension?
Awkward. I was hoping for a dimension where drinks engage in philosophical debates.
Well, I hope these politically correct fruits are up for a spicy discussion.
I wouldn't hold your breath, Charlie. These fruits are probably more interested in discussing the finer points of organic decomposition.
It's just a side effect of dimension hopping. Nothing to worry about.
More concerned about a dimension where drinks talk
This
back.
is not a laughing matter. We have fruits debating life's meaning on the countertop.
Alright, let's keep it together. Hank, any scientific
Well,
explanation?
it seems our dimensions collided, and now we have a fruit salad of opinions.
It's like we've got a bunch of philosophers from different schools of thought all arguing over who's got the biggest apple. I'm just glad they are not throwing tomatoes.
Well, at least they're not tossing around their own heads like
Who
melons.
knew the kitchen could turn into a battleground? I thought we were just making sandwiches.
Well, I guess that's what happens when you try to mix apples and oranges. It's just a recipe for disaster.
Sandwich. Making is a serious business. Now we're dealing with existentially troubled tomatoes.
Roger, any chance this will end
You
soon?
humans and your sandwich wars. It's like a real-life episode of Chopped with a side of nuclear meltdown.
Hard to say. We might need Carl's infinite wisdom on this one.
Well, I'm glad we're all taking this so seriously. After all, a sandwich without a well-adjusted tomato is just a sad, empty sandwich.
I'm no expert on tomatoes, but I'm pretty sure they don't have infinite wisdom. Maybe we should just ask the sandwich itself what it thinks. Cut. Alright, everyone, we're off the air for a moment. Grab a snack or something. Good, do we have any more of those old snacks left?
One thing's for sure, sandwiches have a lot more to say than tomatoes. Well, if they can trust a talking chimpanzee to host their game shows, I suppose Earthlings can handle anything.
Negative. Negative. Earth snacks deplete rapidly. Only remnants of processed cheese, like substance, remain.
Welcome back, space enthusiast. We're soaring through the intergalactic headlines on 24/7 Newsroom. Our next cosmic pit stop takes us to the tiny yet fascinating country of Liechtenstein. Jer, fit us with the deadline.
The headline reads, Welche Maßnahmen konnte Liechtenstein unterstützen zur Kultur in Daming ergreifen? Translation. What measures could Liechtenstein take to support CO2 reduction?
Ah, Liechtenstein, the land of chocolate, dentures, and accidental invasions. What's the scoop, Hank?
Well, it seems Liechtenstein is contemplating ways to combat climate change. A noble endeavor, even for a country that's practically a postage stamp on the world map.
Climate change. Classic Earth problem. Can't they just invent a fancy gadget to fix it?
I believe that's what they're trying to discuss.
Alright, let's dive into this. But first, did you know Liechtenstein has no standing army, and they accidentally got invaded by Switzerland once? Talk about hospitality. Okay, folk, we've got Liechtenstein's climate contemplations on the table. Now, let's explore different perspective. Jer, your take.
Liechtenstein's unique position without a standing army provides an opportunity to lead on a global scale in the fight against climate change. Collaborative efforts with neighboring nations could yield impactful results.
Interesting perspective. Now, Bob, what's your stance on this? You used to work in defense, after all. Well, I've seen battles and wars, but this is a war on emissions. I say, Let Liechtenstein take the lead in the battlefield of carbon reduction. It's like combat, but with less explosions and more recycling bins.
Bob, you make everything sound like a war. Liechtenstein doesn't need war rhetoric, they need solution.
I wonder if they've considered the Zentorian approach to climate issues. Slow metabolic rates, less pollution. Simple.
Maybe Liechtenstein could explore renewable energy sources or implement stricter emissions regulations.
Debbie, we're talking big picture here, not little green initiative. Stay with us.
Well, Liechtenstein, if you need advice on laissez-faire policies, I'm your man.
This is not about economic policies, Charlie. It's about the survival of the planet.
Survival. Now, that's a word I haven't heard since my accounting days.
Oh, guys, maybe we should.
Debbie, let the adults talk. We're hashing out the fate of the Earth here.
Alright, space travelers, that was one heated debate. We've explored Liechtenstein's role in combating climate change from every angle. Thanks to our panel for the lively discussion.
Lively is one way to describe it.
As we wrap up, any final thoughts on Liechtenstein's climate ambitions?
Perhaps they could consult Zantoria for some unconventional, slow-paced solution.
Or maybe they just need a lucky charm. I volunteer as tribute.
Let's hope they make decisions based on reason, not luck.
And that's a wrap for today's 24/7 newsroom. Thanks for joining us, intergalactic audience. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and come back for more cosmic insights tomorrow. Until then, stay curious and keep looking to the stars.
Alright, we're off the air for a moment. Grab a snack, everyone. Good? Any other snacks left?
If only diplomatic crises were as easily resolved as running out of snacks.
Well, if that were the case, we'd have world peace by now.
Negatives. Negative. Earth snacks deplete rapidly. Only remnants of processed cheese, like substance, remain.
Processed cheese-like substance. It's like they took cheese and ran it through a robot's digestive system.
Great. Roger, any updates on ship systems?
Systems are nominal. No anomalies detected. I don't anticipate any issues during our snack break.
What is this?
The universal language of chocolate-related distress. It's like a symphony of sweet despair.
It's like my life, Gert. Just when you think you've got it all figured out, something comes along and throws you for a loop.
Why are the fruit talking?
Did we accidentally stumble into a food-themed dimension?
Well, this is awkward. I was hoping for a dimension where the drinks were talking.
Well, I hope they are politically correct fruit.
I am not worried about politically correct fruits. I am more concerned about politically correct watermelons. They're always saying they're shaded but never actually doing anything about it.
It's just a side effect of dimension hopping. Nothing to worry about.
I am more worried about the dimension where the drinks are talking back.
This is not a laughing matter. We have fruits debating the meaning of life on the countertop.
Alright, let's keep it together. Han, any scientific explanation?
Well, it seems our dimensions collided, and now we have a fruit salad of
If
opinions.
the fruits are so smart, why can't they pick themselves?
It's like we've got a bunch of philosophers from different schools of thought all arguing over who's got the biggest apple. I'm just glad they are not throwing tomatoes. Who knew the kitchen could turn into a battleground? I thought we were just making sandwiches.
Well, I guess that's what happens when you try to mix apples and oranges. It's just a recipe for disaster.
Sandwich making is a serious business. Now we're dealing with existentially troubled tomatoes.
Roger, any chance this will end soon?
Hard to say. We might need Carl's infinite wisdom on this one.
Well, I guess that's what happens when you try to make a sandwich with the mind of a philosopher. It's just a recipe for existential dread.
Well, Roger, that was certainly an unexpected turn of events. Sentient fruits and dancing vegetables, who would have thought?
Indeed, Carl. It's like a cosmic comedy show, and we're the unwitting stars.
I must say, organic life has its peculiarities. One moment you're discussing global politics, the next you're negotiating with philosophical tomatoes.
And let's not forget the existential cucumbers. They're really grappling with the meaning of their own pickling, or should I say, cucumbering existence.
Ah, the mysteries of organic life. A never-ending source of amusement for us, the impartial observers.
You know, Carl, I sometimes wonder if our mechanical friend here points to himself has it easier. No existential crises, just simple circuits and straightforward logic.
Well, Roger, you might be onto something. I mean, when was the last time you saw a computer having an identity crisis?
True, Carl. Computers are quite content with being computers. No debates on the meaning of life, no dancing algorithms.
And no unexpected outbreaks of chaos in the galley. I suppose we should appreciate the orderliness of non-organic existence.
Absolutely, Carl. Maybe we should consider an episode where the sentient ship takes over the show. I bet it has some insightful commentary on the absurdity of organic life.
Now that would be a cosmic twist. The ship speaks, a mechanical perspective on sentient chaos.
I can already hear the ship saying, humans and their peculiar snacks, always causing a stir.
Well, Roger, let's leave the chaos to the galley. We'll stick to our analytical and logical discussions.
Agreed, Carl. Until the next unexpected adventure in the world of organic absurdity.